not there, does it? We just haven't pushed the right buttons yet. Allow the system to do its next click, click, click. Or zzz, 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 whatever it does. What does it do? I don't know what it does, Scott.
Zeros and ones make no sound.
That's the one I get. So is this definition I've shared with you about, and all these metaphors and different things, is this adding to the definition of prosperity? In the realm of dollars, maybe, but from the perception of things seen as one's property and possessions, that's seen as prosperity, isn't it? By the world, by things that we have. But true prosperity is more than dollars and cents. It is something greater than all of the tangibles of life. The tangibles merely show us where we think and what we believe to be important. But those come and go, don't they? Those come and go. And that's why they're termed tangibles. They come, they go. So what? I believe you had them once, you can have them again. So they leave for a while. Who cares? So what? Get them again, if you want them. On some level, if they leave you, you don't want them anymore. You don't need them anymore. They're not serving you anymore. There's something greater to be revealed. True prosperity is a state of consciousness in mind which is already full, already complete, and needs nothing to make it better. True prosperity is the state of consciousness in mind, yours and my mind, which is already full and complete and needs nothing to make it better. Prosperity is a state of mind at peace. Totally at peace. How many have been to a Stillmar? What do you feel there? What do you need when you're there? Nothing. It's all taken care of. I feel so rich. So rich. And it's not the money thing. It's just the state of mind thing. Eric Butterworth wrote, "We work for the awareness that we are in the flow in which all will be taken care of." We work for the awareness that we are in the flow in which all will be taken care of. Why do we move out of that flow? The TV does it for me. Takes me out of the flow. Now, I'm not saying don't watch TV, but just don't believe all of it. It tells you what the world is thinking, or what they want us to believe.
Yeah.
Whatever that perception is for you. I say it's good to be aware. Just be careful. Just be careful. Don't fall asleep with the TV on. That's biofeedback. It sinks right in. Okay. I believe there must be a state of awareness in consciousness where we know that all is well, that nothing is missing or lost. That nothing in this world of effect can alter the truth of who we are. So please hear this. Events happen. Please say that. Events happen. Now breathe. Don't let them keep happening to you if you do not want them to be in your life anymore. They're only events, and they happen, and they happen. And as a spiritual being living in a human world, it is so easy to be comfortable and a victim of our circumstances. I don't care what they are. It could be financial, health, emotional, relationships, anything. And we become so comfortable in whatever it is we're doing, good or whatever, that we become hoarders of our history. Ever see the TV show Hoarders? Yeah. The inside of their homes are so filled, so stuffed with stuff that they just can't seem to let go of. They're afraid to let that go. That if they get rid of even one thing, they'll be devastated. They're so attached to that stuff, to the idea of that stuff. And there's tremendous resistance because of a false belief, isn't there? They can't let that go. A belief in loss, of not enough, I won't get it again. And our lives, because of how we believe, can feel like this. They can feel like this. We hold on to our stories. We hold on to our history. We hold on to our ideas. That if we let go of what was, we will never get it back. So consider this. That job, that relationship, that car, how many can let those things go? How many can just turn and, I know a couple people that just did that a few years ago. Never expected such a, they expected great things, but not what they got. They knew within themselves they had to make a change. And they trusted. Because in that change, in that idea of something new, was that sense of peace, that all was well. Well, it's not easy. It's not easy. Yours truly accepted a new vehicle in his life. Instead of a cute little sports car, I have an SUV. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Thank you. You're my shill. Thank you. Didn't know that, did you? Surprised, yeah. A lot of people around me were surprised. Because you see, I knew it was time for something different. And to achieve the new, I had to let go of the old. Now, it wasn't even the car thing. It was the idea that for 37 years, I drove sports cars. I had difficulty in the process of something different for a moment. So I know how, I mean, this car is, you think, that's no big deal. But it was for me. It was for me. It wasn't the car, it was the image that came with it. I was hoarding a belief of, this is my image, a sports car. Woohoo! You know. Now I still love the woohoo! And I'm not saying that I won't have another one. But for right now, my requirements for living have changed. And I was into frustration about having not enough cargo storage space because of what I'm doing in life now. It wouldn't all fit in what I was driving. So to create more ease and flow, I said, well, what is it that would serve me now? SUV. So it's been interesting with the flexibility. And what I came to find out about anything in life, and I'll use the car again. I do not have an automobile. I drive one. I do not have a disease. You see the difference? It's not part of who I really am. I don't have that. I'm experiencing it. But I don't have it. I speak of Jeannie Frieden. She didn't have anything. There was something growing in her body that had to be removed. It was not part of her divine nature. It has been removed, and she is free of that. She's free of that. She was told, you're free of that. Thank you for being insistent upon getting that taken care of. Because they said, we'll just watch it. She says, you take it out. You take it out. Something within her knew. And she listened. You and I have an experience and a feeling from all we accept in our lives. For me, abundance signifies flow and remaining open. Are there areas of abundance, of belief in my life where I am still hoarding? Sure there are. Sure there are. And once I ask myself, what are those? I pay attention. Because they'll pop up like toast. They do. They do. Sometimes it's a 2-slice, sometimes it's a 6-slice toast. But it pops up. It pops up. But I, like you, am open to something greater. Always something greater in my understanding of how my life works. Ernest Holmes tells us, we are so constituted that we can continuously increase our embodiment. We grow in grace, as it were. We grow in power, and theoretically, there should be no limit to that growth. But right today, we can expect to demonstrate or have our prayers answered according to our belief and the embodiment of that belief. Beloved, I, like you, am a work in progress in consciousness. Beloved, I, like you, resist less now and accept and allow more. And beloveds, I, like you, know the truth of abundance. And that truth is more than dollars and cents. Namaste.